Jordan Peterson said, what the world needs now most is encouragement. And I think that a lot of people underestimate encouragement, and they also misunderstand even what it is. Like, you hear there's a big pushback against culture, particularly in the US, about everyone getting a trophy type of mentality and everyone being told they're great, even when they're perhaps not being great in some way. And that sort of, even if you don't put in a good effort or do a good job, that everyone's being told they're doing a good job, and then there are people pushing back against that. But that's not the same as encouragement. And I think there's perhaps some confusion there that, like, any kind of positive response is the same, and it's not, right? The difference is, let's say somebody is working towards something and they're not doing a great job at it, and they're not putting in a full effort, right? They're half-assing it. Okay, somebody telling them, "Oh, it's okay. You're doing great. You're fine." And if they get that message, then they're going to stay where they are because it's okay to be where they are, and they're not going to push forward. That's different than encouragement is, hey, like, you can do better. You have more skills. You have more to offer. You can really do something great if you go for it and you really put in your full effort. And I think you can do it, and I'm behind you, right? That's encouragement. Encouragement is pushing someone to achieve more, achieve greater things in a positive way, right? That's not the same as saying, whatever you do, it's great, which can lead to complacency, laziness, underperforming, and so on. So one thing is to understand the difference between encouragement and just blanket approval, no matter what people are doing, right? So that's one thing. The other thing is to actually understand its worth and its value, the value of encouragement, what that can actually do for someone else. And like anything in life, if you want to get something, give it first. How do you get respect? You give it. How do you get help? You give it. How do you get kindness? You give it. How do you get encouragement? You give it, right? Let me give an example that's present for me, and it was the inspiration for this video. A couple days ago, I made a video. I'm doing these videos daily, and so a couple days ago, my video was three crucial steps to take when no one shows up. And it was about when no one shows up to a class or a workshop or videos or, anything you're doing, online events or content, when people don't show up or people don't look at it, and what to do about that. And it was encouraging videos, encouraging people to not get discouraged, to focus on their value that they can give to other people, even if it's only one or two people, and that word will spread, and also to look internally and figure out what are the stories that are actually creating the scenario where no one shows up, because most likely you're afraid of people showing up because it's associated with pain, which was the case for me. But you can watch that video if you want to hear more about that. But the point is that it was an encouraging video, right? That was the intent, to encourage people. And then somebody left a comment on there, Morgan, his name was Morgan, saying, "Thanks for this, brother. I needed it." And that for me was really encouraging, because I've been doing these videos for about a month now, a little less, and not getting a ton of views. And you can see these. You can look at my YouTube channel and you'll see these videos are not getting a lot of views at all. Some of them got like 0 or 1. I think the most is like 200 or something. And so not a lot of views. But one person leaving a comment saying, "Thanks, brother, I needed this," was very meaningful to me. It was very encouraging. Okay, if I can make it that much of an impact on one person, that they're actually going to write the comment on YouTube, people are, well, they're less likely to comment. And it seems like the people that comment a lot are the people that are like to make jokes, trolls as they call them. But this was like a heartfelt thank you. So to have that enough impact that someone's going to write that comment, that was very encouraging, and led me that, okay, I'm doing something of value. If somebody watched it and needed it, right, and got and wrote that comment, okay, I'm doing something of value, I should keep going. If I can affect one person, I should keep going. So that's the value that I got of encouragement, and I started by giving it, right? And then I got it, and it was very meaningful for me and put some wind in my sails. And I think that people have become, because of social media and follower counts, view counts, retention time, all these number metrics, and it's all about quantity, people have taken their eye off quality a bit. In other words, they're putting all the metrics of success on quantity instead of quality. And they're determining quality by quantity, meaning whether or not something is good or valuable is based on how many views it gets, how many likes, shares, etc. And this is causing, in my opinion, a degradation of culture and thinking and the way humans are relating to each other, the way they're relating to art and content more broadly. Because it's no longer about the human experience of quality. It's no more about what really is meaningful to you in whichever way intended, meaning even if it's about laughs, even if it's about feeling something heartfelt, something inspiring, whatever the case may be, it's all shifting towards this quantity thing. And I think for you or for anyone, it affects the quality of what they're making because they are focused more on the quantity. And then if the quantity isn't there, if they don't get enough views, then you feel bad, you feel like a failure. But what about the quality? What about the people that did see it? Did they get value from it? Did they have an experience that was worthwhile for them? And I would like to, both for myself and I'm trying to inspire other people, to focus more on the quality of their work, whatever their work is, whether it's art, whether it's business, whether it's content, to focus more on the quality and actually giving people a quality experience when they're consuming the art, the content, the product, the service, focusing more on the quality and less on the quality. Everything's driven so much by numbers, both on social media, but also in society, money. It's all about how much money you can make versus the quality of the product or service that you're giving. And to me, it's going to be a better culture and society if everybody is focused on delivering quality, not just quantity. And in the example of that video that I made, okay, so I give at least one person a quality experience. So that to me is a win. And I used to not give myself that kind of win. I used to be like, didn't get a lot of views. It's so what if one person liked it, it didn't get a lot of views. But I'm shifting this for myself, and hopefully I can inspire you too as well. Well, if you give one person a quality experience, that is meaningful. It's meaningful for that person. It's meaningful for you. You did something of value. And that will stack on top of each other. In other words, it will lead to more people. If you focus on the quality, you can give one person a quality experience. That means you can give other people, more than one person, a quality experience. And turning your focus onto that and letting growth be more organic in the sense of not necessarily the way they talk about organic, meaning not paying for ads or anything. It depends on what you're doing, obviously. That's not what I mean. I just mean more as a result of quality, that people will naturally, word of mouth in your business or channel or whatever, your account, will grow because of this word of mouth, because you're so focused on giving people quality experiences and you're focused on the quality, not the quantity. And yes, you can game the algorithm to a certain extent and you might get more quantity, but if it's not backed by quality, I don't know, what is the point? I don't think about it. What is the point if you're just focused on the quantity and you get the numbers, but you're not delivering quality? I think we're just losing sight of that. What is the point of creating low quality work? And if maybe people find a way to make money, look at McDonald's, Burger King, those kind of restaurants. Okay, they've figured out how to make billions of dollars from low quality food, right? Their food is absolute dog shit. It can taste good because of the chemicals that they put into it. But the actual food itself, if you take out those chemicals that have the taste in them, it would taste like shit. So they're selling low quality food. A lot of those fast food chains and what yes, they have a low quality product that they're making a shitload of money off. Yeah, there you go. So, if that's what you care about, then do that. But to me, I'm trying to inspire people to focus on quality because I want to live in a culture and world where I'm consuming and quality product services and I'm having quality experiences. I'm only going to get that if other people are focused on quality and giving quality. So I think you get what I'm saying, but take some time to think about what you're doing right now and is it the best quality that you can make it? And try to do everything you do, not just your work, not just your content, but do everything you do at the highest level that you can. In other words, give your full effort, try to make it the best you can, because the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Probably heard some expression like that. So if you do one thing with excellence, make it as good as you can, that will affect the other things. Or the opposite is true too. If you do a half-assed job of a bunch of things, well, then when you come down to do your work, it's going to be less than your best because you've trained your body to not give full effort and full quality. So try to do everything you do, even cleaning the house or chores, whatever, minor things. Try to do that at the highest level. Try to do the little things at a higher level, and it will affect the big things. And let's just try to create things of higher quality so that we all can enjoy a higher quality life. Thanks for watching, and tune in for the next video.